easy. Today, let's continue with fundamental concepts, including fundamental operations, exercise 13E, part 6. Here is our 24th question. 2p plus p by 7 divided by 9p by 10 plus 4p. Here, this is an algebraic expression where one term is in fraction. Even here, this is an algebraic expression and one term is fraction. So, how to divide when an algebraic expression contains fractions? This is what we are going to learn today, right? Okay. Here, before solving the problem, we need to take the LCM of 1 and 7. In this expression, you need to take the LCM of 10 and 1. Right? When you take the LCM of 1 and 7, you will get 7. When you take the LCM of 10 and 1, you will get 10. Right? Now, our next step is to make the denominators equal. Right? To make the denominators equal. Before that, I will explain you how to do LCM just for one number, that is 7 and 1, right? Always start with the minimal number, that is 2, because 7 is not divisible with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are directly taking 7. 7 ones are 7. So when just write the prime factor, that is 7. No need to write this 1. So here 7 is the LCM, right? So now to make this denominators equal to 7, what you have to do, here it is only 1, but what you need to make the denominator has 7. So this denominator should be multiplied with 7. Now it will become 7 because you are multiplying it with 7 in the denominator. You have to multiply the 7 in the numerator also, right? Here it is already 7. So when you multiply it with 1, the number doesn't change. So multiply it with 1. Here it is 10. What is the LCM of 1 and 10? It's 10. We need to keep it as it is. That is 10. So multiply it with 1. Here it is 1 and you need to change it into 10. So multiply it with 10. You will get 10 as a denominator, right? Even numerator should be multiplied with 10 because you are multiplying with 10 in the denominator. When you multiply it inside, this is what you get, right, children? See, now the denominators are equal. Now you can add it directly. 14p plus p will be 15p. 9 plus 40p will be 40p. A thumb rule when dividing two fractions is, you need to follow this. Whenever for any fractions, if they are asking to divide it, any fraction, right, at that time you need to do two things. That is, this division will become multiplication, right? And this fraction will become only this fraction. This fraction remains the same. 15p by 7 remains the same, and only the second fraction will become reciprocal. That is, denominator will become numerator. Numerator will become denominator. See here, this one I have kept it as it is, 15p by 7, and this division becomes multiplication. And here the numerator is 49p. But here see, I have just changed the position to denominator. Here 10 is in denominator, it comes in a numerator, right? These two things you have to do it when there is a division between the fraction signs. I hope you understood this. Now, is there any numbers that we can cancel? Only p and p gets cancelled, right? So now no other terms are cancelled. So 15 into 10 will be 150. 7 into 39 will be 343. Right? Let's move on to the next problem. 5k by 8 minus 3k by 5 divided by k by 4. Even here you need to take the LCM of 8 and 5. How to take LCM of 8 and 5? Always start with a least number, that is 2. 2 4s are 8 and 5 you can write down as it is. Again 2 2s are 4 and 5 you can write down as it is. 2 1s are 2 and now 5 1s are 5. Now just multiply all these prime factors, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 5, that is 40. Now you need to make this denominator 8 and 5 as 40. Right? You have to change this denominator equal. Because it is unequal, we need to make it equal so that you can add the numerators. So when 8 is multiplied with 5, you get 40. Right? Even here it should be multiplied with 5. Whatever number you are multiplying with the denominator, the same number you will get it on the numerator. 5. In order to make this 5 into 40, you have to multiply it with 8. So even here you need to multiply it with 8. It is 8. Right? So when you multiply it inside, what you get is 25k by 40 minus 24k by 40. Now the denominators are equal. Look here carefully. Here this 25k is having positive sign and this 24k is having negative sign. So put the bigger number sign. Which number is bigger? 25k is bigger. What sign does it has? It has plus. So put plus and subtract it. 25k minus 40, 24k will be 1, right? So k by 40 divided by k by 4. I have just said a thumb rule in this expression while dividing the fractions. What is the thumb rule? This division becomes multiplication and this second fraction will be reciprocal. Right? See, division has changed into multiplication. See, I have changed this division into multiplication because we are dividing the two fractions. And this one has changed its position. K is in numerator. It came back to denominator. And this 4 is in denominator. It came back to numerator. Always dividing the fractions. You follow this. Now you need to cancel it. K gets cancelled. 4 1s are 4 10s are. So our answer will be 1 by 10. Right? I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the next problem. Here. Even here this is a algebraic expression in a fraction form, and even this is a algebraic expression in fraction form which we are going to divide it. Even here it's the same thing. You need to take the LCM of 6 and 3. Here 1 and 3. Right? So when you take the LCM of 1 and 3, it is 3. So I am going to take the LCM of 6 and 3 and teach you. Just write 6 and 3. Always start with a minimal number with 2. 2 3s are 6 and 3 you can write down as it is. Now 3. 3 1s are 3. Right? So multiply the prime factors. 2 into 3 becomes 6. So now our target is to make the denominator equivalent to 6. Because this, when you took the LCM of 6 and 3, you came 6. It came 6, right? So to make the denominator into 6, you need to multiply it with 1. And here you need to multiply it with 2. 3 2s are 6, right? Even here you need to multiply it with 2. Here the LCM of 3 and 1 is 3. So we need to make this 1 into 3. To make it into 3, you need to multiply it with 3 into 3. Here it is already 3. So you can multiply it with 1. Even here you need to multiply it with 1. When you multiply it inside, this is what you get. Now as the denominators are equal, you can just add it. Y plus 4y will be 5y. Here 3 is same, denominators are same, so write down as it is 3y plus 2y. You can add only like terms. 3y plus 2y. It becomes 5y minus 1. I just now said you what you have to follow. You have to follow two things while dividing a fraction. This is a fraction. This is a fraction. We are going to divide two fractions. This division becomes multiplication and the second fraction becomes reciprocal. It will change its places. 3 is in denominator. It came back to numerator. 5y minus 1 is in numerator. It came to denominator. Right? Now, is there any cancellation can be done? Yes. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. No other integers can be cancelled. Right? So, write down as it is. I have cancelled there itself. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. This is what I have said over there. See. Now you can multiply this numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator because no other numbers can be cancelled over there. So when you multiply inside, what you get is 5y into 1 is 5y, 2 into 5y minus 1. Right? When you multiply this 2 inside, you have to multiply this 2 with 5y and 2 with minus 1. So what you get is 10y minus 2. I hope you understood this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell button. Check the description box for fundamental concepts, including fundamental operations. Thank you.